Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the instant match reaction. West Ham United 0, Everton 1. We're still in there. We are the away day specialists. Relegation form at home, Champions League away. We're still in there. We've still got that fighting chance of a European place. It is still there by the finest margins, but we've got that game in hand. It is against Aston Villa on Thursday. We have to get 3 points. If we get 3 points, we will go above Spurs and put ourselves in the hunt with Sheffield United, Wolves and Manchester City on the last day of the season. And Dom has done it again. He scored the 16th goal this season. He is the difference, and he has been the difference maker all season. Absolutely fantastic performance by him. Absolutely, it was a really good team performance, which is what we get when we play away from home, isn't it? We get really, really good team performances. And once we got into the lead, it just felt like there was only going to be one winner. Okay, listen up. They've had a couple of chances. The header they put over in the first half and the one they hit the post on. But we've had a couple of big chances. We've had good movements on the break in the second half. Josh King's missed a header, obviously he's hit the post with. So we've had good chances. But ultimately, we deserve to win the game. Jordan Pickford hasn't had to make one save, I don't think. And we deserve to win. Simple as that. And we're once again, we've give ourselves a chance. Obviously, Spurs losing yesterday to Leeds. And we've gone and won. And we do that. And Villa's away, which is really good. Really good for us. They've lost today. They're going to lose. They've lost Ollie Watkins, who was sent off. And the whole team looked good today. You know, Richarlison started a little bit slow, but picked it up. And, he looked devastated to be taken off, and rightly so. He worked his socks off today. I thought he played really well. Allen's done brilliant in midfield. Tom Davis, brilliant. Ben Godfrey, brilliant. Disappointing we lost Yerry Mina, of course. That is disappointing that we've lost him. But Mason Holgate came in and just continued doing what the others had been doing, which is defending, working hard, and put in a shift. Luca Dean looked good, so I can't really turn around and say anyone had a poor game today, because I don't think you can afford anyone to have a poor game when you play like that. You've got to work hard. You've got to put your performances in all over the pitch. Seamus Coleman run his socks off. Yeah, a couple of times I was a little bit unsure of where he was playing at times. Certainly on the header in the first half. Berahino, I think it was. He put that header in. I wasn't quite sure where he was. But listen, we've gone to a place where West Ham haven't lost that many times this season. And if they have lost, they've lost to the teams who are above them in the table. And once again, we've gone somewhere and done what we can't seem to do at home. That's 11 home wins. Our away wins. Our away form really is Champions League. Really is Champions League form. And it's unfortunate. Even if our home form was like 8th best or 9th best or 10th best, we would be in so much of a better position. It would be unbelievable. If we'd won like 3 more home games, we'd be Champions League places. It's absolutely incredible how our home form, which is normally what we bank on, has held us back this season. It's been brilliant, and in London we've done really, really well as well. And I don't think West Ham fans could probably say they deserved anything out that game today. I really don't think they could say they deserved anything. Because all over the pitch, I think we were value for money. The only time I really got worried was when Jagalenko came on, because he always seems to do something against us. That was the only time I was really worried. To be fair, but we kept Lingard quiet as well. And really, it was only their fullbacks, because their fullbacks were allowed to push quite high. They were really only the thing I thought we had to worry about all game. I thought we dealt with it really, really, really well. So good performance. I would like Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison to find some kind of teamwork, because they just don't seem to have any chemistry at all between them. They don't seem to pass to each other. They don't really know how to make runs off each other, and if they do, the other one doesn't pass to them. So that needs to be worked on. To be fair, it was there. It seemed to be there last season. It seemed to be there. And if it was there, I think we'd win a lot more games. If them two knew how to could build some chemistry with each other, because it just doesn't seem to be there. Just trying to find the stats now. I thought Dom was quite funny in his after-match press conference interview, claiming he should have been given man of the match and not Alan. But Alan worked his socks off today. He really did. And what was good as well, the subs were good as well, because okay, Mina's being enforced off. But I thought Delph came on and done a good job. And I thought, King, I'd like to see King do a little bit more, but he obviously wasn't on for very long. Unlucky not to get his first goal, of course. But we've saved the Corey, and that's another good thing. We've saved the Corey for Thursday. He's obviously not as fit as, the manager claimed he was. So we've got him now for Thursday. He'll have a couple of more days training. And we can get something out of him for Thursday. Freshens it up a little bit, gives us something else in the midfield. Which is good. So I'm just, well, listen, I'm always happy when we win a game of football. It doesn't matter who it is or how we done it. But I was impressed today. I thought we really worked hard today, and we really shut them down and really limited to them to very, very few opportunities at all, really. And I think that's the most important thing. We stopped them playing. And it's going to be really interesting. I heard Harry Maguire got on the bus, the Man United bus, apparently with a boot on. I wonder whether that they'll be sweating over him for England. And Ben Godfrey, for me, would be a shoo-in for the England squad for the Euros. I know there's 3 extra places now, and obviously he's played for the under-21s for England, and they haven't got a tournament. Ben Godfrey's got to be shoo-in just because of his pace. His pace is incredible. His pace is an incredible tool. It's an incredible asset to have. He gets us out of so many chances, situations that it's brilliant. Someone in the comments here just reminded, who was it later? When that play went down and Coleman just basically called him a cheat or whatever because he fell over and tried to claim a free kick. Gotta love that about James Coleman. But Ben Godfrey's got to be, surely. If England have got 3 extra players, surely, and you need a centre-back, for me, he's better than the likes of Tyrone Mings and Connor Cody, just because of his pace, just because of the pace he's got. He's played 3 at the back as well. So, yeah, he's got to. I'm not bothered if he is or not, but it'd be good. It'd be great for him if he is. Yeah, Ollie Watkins is unavailable for Villa. Just in someone in the comments there, because he got sent off. So, but listen, if Ben Godfrey doesn't go to the England squad, well, so then he gets to enjoy a rest this summer. I just think of the form he's in. He's been absolutely brilliant. Been absolutely brilliant for us, and that pace is brilliant. The attitude, the ball today, the pass for the goal was absolutely fantastic, and the goal itself was lovely goal, lovely ball. Dom made a fantastic run. He knew he had 2 yards on him for pace. Lovely first touch just to create an angle and put it in the corner, and that's all you're asking for. And I know recently, people have questioned his one-on-one finishing, but today's done it. Today's done it, and that's all you want. Don't think he had too many other chances as well. So he's got that's what you're talking about with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He gets a chance, and most of the time he takes it. And I know he's been criticised. Someone was in the comments before the game talking about how many points he'd lost us this season. Dominic Calvert-Lewin hasn't lost us any points this season, simply because of the points he's won us. Someone in the comments is saying, shame we win when it doesn't matter. Of course it matters. If we win on Thursday, we go above Spurs, back into the European places. So, of course, it matters that we've won. We've still got a chance for Europe. Yes, I understand people saying that we're not in great form and all this kind of thing, but we've still got a chance. You can't say we haven't. We've got 4 games left. 2 at home, 2 away. And I know the last game of the season is against Manchester City, but as they're preparing for a Champions League final, that could leave the door in if we really go after them. If we really go after Manchester City on that last day of the season, would they really fancy it? Seeing them yesterday, they were, they should have made it 2-0 at half time. They didn't, and they relaxed second half because number one, it wasn't their first choice team, but number two, they've took the foot off the pedal. They need 3 more points to win the league. They're in the Champions League final, and so don't write us off, yeah. And at the end of the day, right, I've said this before to Baz, and I've said it to other people. If you'd asked me at the end of the season with 4 games to go, if we were still fighting it out for a European place, I'd be happy with that. I want 60 points. That's what I want. I want 60 points. That to me is a successful first full season for Carlo Ancelotti. Is 60 points. That gets you in and around the European places. Now, maybe we'll need more. But that to me is huge. Now, we've got a huge game on Thursday. That could be the big one. That could be the big one Thursday. We get a win on Thursday and we are right in the mix for European football with 3 games to go. 2 of them being at home. 1 to Sheffield United, 1 being to Wolves. Now, okay, our home record's not brilliant, but surely these players, and we keep on saying it, have got to turn up for some home games. One of them will be in front of 6,500 Evertonians as well. Don't forget that. So, Thursday now is huge. We turn our attention to Thursday now. And hopefully, we can, it can be the difference. Because they've got, surely, we've got the bit between our teeth. Surely players will look at it and go, right, we've got something to fight for now. I know. Hopefully we have, because Europe, as I said, Europe is still there. We've also hopefully got Hammers back for Thursday as well. Which is massively important. All we can do is well, I was going to say trust the players, but obviously I don't think any of us do trust the players. Apparently Carlo said Seamus was man of the match. Fair enough. Win a Villa and go top. Yeah, exactly. No, but at the end of the day, it does come down to every game, doesn't it? It does come down to every single game now, because that's what happens at the end of the season. You can't sit there. You can't, as a fan, you can't sit there and, last season when we got beat by Spurs, what was there left? About 6 games, and we had an outside chance for Europe. So the last 6 games, 6 wins were. 6 games were nothing. They had nothing on them. We've got now a run in 4 games left. We've got 4 games left now, and we have to take one at a time. But something will be on. Something is on every one of them, if we get a result. And I know that sounds stupid, but how else would you want it at this stage of the season? Liverpool have just benefited from us today, from winning. Now they'll look at that. They've got to fight it out, haven't they? They're looking for Champions League. They're 6 points behind Leicester with a game in hand. So every single one of their games is going to be important for them to get in the Champions League. Leicester, every single one of their games is going to be important. West Ham, every single one of their games. Tottenham, Everton. We've all got a chance for Europe. So every game now, and that's all you want with 4 games to go. For me, 4 games to go, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, this is what I want as an Everton fan. I want to be in the race for Europe with 4 games to go. Because ultimately, nobody's got it sewn up either. Yeah, the top 2. Chelsea will probably finish 3rd. Leicester, don't know. They've got a very tough 3 games. Liverpool are trying to get Champions League. West Ham are trying to get Champions League. West Ham's last 3 fixtures are games they'd expect to win. So ultimately, this is where you want to be with 4 games to go. You want to be fighting it out. And listen, of course, I'd rather be sitting in 7th place or 6th place, but we're not. We're in 8th place. But if we win on Thursday, we will be in 7th place. Simple as that. And that's the way you got to look at it. So the fight is still there. The opportunity is still there. You know, and of course, if we have a poor result on Thursday, then maybe you go, well then the season is over. But who's to say Tottenham are going to win all their games? Tottenham play Leicester last game of the season. You know, they play Leicester last game of the season. So I think a lot of people thought we were going to lose today as well. I think a lot of people thought today this would be a game too far. I think a lot of people felt like that. I think would we go 6th on? We'd go 6th on Thursday if Liverpool got beat by Man United, which is played after us. Fair enough. We'd be back in the European places. But ultimately, you know, we've been here before and we've sat here and said, it can't be done now. It can't be done. But if people keep losing above us, if Tottenham, don't win every game, then we've still got a chance. So just all we can do is keep the hope alive. That's all we can do. Yeah. If we win on Thursday, we go 6th, and then it'll be all on what Liverpool do at Old Trafford. So to me, there you go. It's on. It's on. So now the pressure is on. And can these players take the pressure on Thursday? We'll wait and find out and see. But ultimately, it's all about today. We've gone and got the win. And all you do is you just take it 1 game at a time. You don't worry about Sheffield United. You don't worry about Wolves. You don't worry about Manchester City, last game of the season. You worry about Thursday. We play Thursday, and that's all that matters. Play Thursday against Villa, and nothing else matters. You pick your team for Thursday, and you don't even worry about Sunday. Pick your team for Thursday to go and get a win at Villa Park. What have they got to play for? Places, I'd imagine. Just that, where can they finish higher? Go in there and have a right go at them. Liverpool don't play tonight. They played last night. What are you talking about? They played last night. People are weird. We've got to go to Villa, be combative, be dogged in midfield. Defenders have got to be dogged. And put a shift in. Why are people saying Liverpool are playing tonight? They played last night. Am I living in a weird world here? Am I living in an alternative reality? So there you go. Yeah, I think Arsenal playing tonight. And if we'd been beaten tonight, Arsenal would have gone above us if they win tonight, which they probably will against West Brom. So Liverpool played last night. They play Man United on Thursday, although Man United play Tuesday as well. So that'll be a hard one, and looks like Maguire's going to be out as well, probably now. So, but that doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what other teams do. It's all about Everton. Everton have to go and win. Anyway, today, excellent. Whole team, great goal by Dom. There you go. We can all just enjoy the next few days. Certainly enjoy tonight anyway, and the next few days. There's no line of duty, which is a little bit is it disappointing? Is it disappointing? I don't know. I'm just happy we won. You know what? I could probably sit here all day. I'm going to be doing my player ratings in a minute as well. That'll be going out live, so make sure you stick around for that. Yeah, Villa will not have Ollie Watkins. I don't know whether Jack Grealish will be back. He wasn't on the bench today. So they won't have their best two players, but that still means we have to turn up. We have to score goals. We have to do our job. So it's all on Everton Football Club. I mean, that's never a great one, is it? It's never a great one. By the way, if you put swear words in your comments, they will not show up. They will not show up on the screen. I'm just letting you know that. So you put a comment on with swear words and it will not show up on the screen. Is kids watching? Is kids watching? I've not seen or heard anything about Mina, so I don't know anything about Mina. Yeah, not heard anything about Mina, so we'll wait and see. It looks similar to what he did against Wolves, was it? Looks similar to what he was done against Wolves. So James P, that's not a swear word, is he? So there we go. Right, I am going to leave it there because I just feel like I'm just not saying anything constructive now, and I'm basically just keeping you company, aren't I? There you go. I'll be doing my player ratings very, very shortly. That'll be going out live as well, so make sure you check that out. Baz will be back doing his videos this week, I hope. He didn't do any videos for last week because he never got to see the game live because he decided to go to a caravan and there was no Wi-Fi. Unprofessional, if you ask me. So Baz will do his videos as well. So if you stick around, I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so once I've had a little look and had a think about my player ratings. So make sure you check them out. Thank you for watching. As I said, make sure to give Baz's videos a check as well. Don't forget, give this video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want more great videos, join us over on Patreon, where we'll be doing the final word tomorrow live. We do live videos every single day on Patreon. So the link will be in the description and it will be on the video. See you later.